Hey there and welcome. I want to start today by asking you a question. If you were at a conference, have you ever heard of NFC tags? Because I'm guessing most of you would say no. And if you've never heard the term before, maybe you think NFC sounds technical. That was me. I wasn't searching for new technology. I wasn't looking for something to use in a store. Honestly, I stumbled across NFC by accident. I was shopping in a Christian bookstore when I found these bracelets. I thought they looked kind of nice. But what caught my attention was that this little sign next to it said that you could tap your phone to the bracelet and get a new Bible verse every day. I stood there thinking, how in the world does that work? There wasn't a QR code. There wasn't an app I had to download. There wasn't a screen. It was just the bracelet. So of course my curiosity gets the better of me and I bought one. And when I got home, I did what I normally do when there's something interesting that I don't understand. I asked my AI companion, Avery. I said, okay, explain this to me like I'm a fifth grader. And within a couple of minutes, Avery explained it all. That inside that bracelet is a tiny NFC chip. It's smaller than your fingernail, doesn't need batteries, and can be programmed to do one simple thing when someone taps it with their phone. And the more Avery explained it, the more I realized something. It's not complicated at all. It just sounds complicated because we've never been introduced to it before. But honestly, you guys, most of you have probably used NFC technology without even realizing it. If you've ever tapped your credit card to pay at the grocery store, NFC. If you've ever used Apple Pay or Google Pay, NFC. Hotel key cards, NFC. The only difference today is that we're going to use that same technology to create better customer experiences in your store. By the end of this mini-series, you'll know exactly what NFC tags are, how to program one yourself, and you'll probably have a dozen ideas for your own store. And I promise you this, if you can copy and paste a website address, you have all the technical skill that you need. Because my goal isn't for you to become a tech expert. My goal for you is to look at your store differently and start creating experiences that surprise your customers. So, what is NFC? Let's start with a simple explanation. NFC stands for Near Field Communication, but honestly, you don't have to remember that. Instead, think of it this way. Imagine every NFC tag is an invisible sticky note. When someone taps their phone against it, the sticky note instantly hands them information. It might open your website, it might show a video, it might pull up a coupon, it might let them join your loyalty program, it might ask for a Google review, it might tell the story behind an item. That's it. No app, no QR code to scan, no typing, just tap. Again, if you've ever tapped your credit card to pay, you've already used NFC. It's the exact same technology. But one of the things I love the most about teaching this is that it challenges the idea that resale stores are somehow behind the times. We are not second behind anything. We're right there in the forefront, leading the way, just like the big box stores. In fact, because your inventory changes so quickly and because you spend so much time educating customers, consignors, suppliers, NFC can actually be more valuable in a resale store than many traditional retail stores. It's not about using technology just because it's cool, though it is. It's about showing your customers that resale can be every bit as innovative, professional, and forward-thinking as any other retailer that they walk into. So stay tuned for part 2 to learn more about what NFC tags do.